Anna Chakvetadze is a retired professional tennis player from Russia who was once ranked as high as number 5 in the world. Despite her promising start and undeniable talent, her career was ultimately derailed by health issues and personal challenges. In this video, we will take a closer look at Anna Chakvetadze's life, career, and legacy. Anna's parents were instrumental in her early athletic development, but it was tennis that captured her heart at a young age. Anna began playing tennis when she was 8 years old and quickly showed promise on the court. Her parents were very supportive of her tennis ambitions and hired a private coach to help her improve her game. Anna's hard work and dedication paid off when she won her first professional tournament in 2003 at the age of 16, defeating Marta Damaczkowska in 2 sets. She continued to climb the rankings and reached her first WTA final and won her first singles tournament at the Tier 3 event in Guangzhou. 2 weeks later, she won her second WTA title and the Tier 1 Kremlin Cup in Moscow. On the way to that title, she defeated Elena Dementieva and Nadia Petrova. That triumph will be the best announcement for the next year, which will definitely be the best for Anna. One of Anna's most memorable victories came at the 2007 US Open, when she reached the semifinals before losing to eventual champion Justina Nunn. It was the first time she had gone so deep in a Grand Slam event, and it was a huge accomplishment for the young Russian. Anna's best year on tour was undoubtedly 2007, when she won 4 titles and finished the year ranked number 5 in the world. She also made the quarterfinals or better at all 4 Grand Slam events that year. An impressive result that only a handful of players have accomplished. Her performances in 2007 earned her a nomination for the WTA Player of the Year award, and she was also named Russian Athlete of the Year. Unfortunately, her promising career was abruptly ruined by an unfortunate robbery that happened on a cold day in Moscow. On 17th of December 2007, Anna Chakvetadze returned with her father from Belgium, where she previously played an exhibition match against Justina Nunn. Anna Chakvetadze will recall the incident in her interview.
We were exhausted and we went to sleep. Suddenly, at 3 a.m., I was woken up. There were 5 huge guys in my house. I was laying down and I could not understand much of what was happening. They were wearing masks, dark clothes, and looked huge. I heard a scream from another room. I knew it was from my dad. My immediate reaction was to start to panic. To be honest, I thought those were my last moments. That seemed like the end to me. My instinct was to try to get out of my room, but 2 strong men handcuffed me with a cord. They tied my wrists so tight that I could not feel my hand for days. The robbers threatened us at knife point and beat my parents to clear our safe. Suddenly, one of the men that was in the small guest house with the housekeeper started to rush the others. I could not see all of them, but I heard it all from my room. It happened really fast. They took everything they could find. And the robbers found a lot before they ran away. My dad got really injured.
In 2008, she won the title at the indoor tournament in Paris, but she also experienced numerous unpleasant defeats, and so she started sinking on the WTA list. In addition, journalists regularly asked her questions about the robbery she had survived.
When I started to travel, I was asked all the time to remember every single little detail. It was hard. They always asked me how they got into my house, what they said. It was really uncomfortable, to be honest. I do understand journalists need the story, so I was okay, but it was challenging to go back to that moment when all I wanted was to forget it.
In 2011, at the tournament in Dubai, she had stomach problems, but she decided to compete in the tournament. In the first round, she somehow beat Hantukova, but in the next, in a duel with Caroline Wozniacki, after losing the first set, she collapsed on the court at the end of the second.
Don't ask me how I won that first match against Daniela. In the next round, I played against Caroline. I lost the first set, then I was up and felt that my heart started beating really quickly. After that, I felt a really hard pain in the head as I fell down. I retired from that match slightly after collapsing.
The reason for the collapse was an ear infection. She came along with a stomach infection, but also exhaustion of the body due to frequent appearances in tournaments. In 2013, Anna Chakvetadze announced her retirement from professional tennis at the age of 26. She cited health issues and lack of motivation as the main reasons for her decision to step away from the sport. In an interview with the WTA, she said,
"I'm leaving tennis with my head held high. I gave it my all, and I have no regrets."
While she may have had more success on the court, if not for those challenges, Anna's career was still impressive and she leaves a lasting legacy in the sport. In retirement, Anna has remained involved in tennis through coaching and commentary. She has also pursued other interests such as fashion and interior design. While she may have left the tennis court behind, Anna Chakvetadze will always be remembered as a talented and tenacious player who overcame adversity to achieve great success in her career.